Hi everyone, in this video I will show you how to use this percent formula. So from here you will be asked three questions. Question number one, to find percent, and this is how. Second question, they will ask you to find the whole, and this is how. Then the third one, how to calculate the part or to find the part, and this is how. The question is how we went from here to here. You must know this step. Because if you cannot memorize this and this and this. No, you have to memorize only this or write in a piece of paper and every day keep looking at it until it's in your head. So first step you're gonna do crisscross. Remember, this crisscross we do it when we have ratio. What's a ratio? When you have a fraction is equal to another fraction. This equal sign here. So let me put here P for part, then W for whole. So here I will do P times 100 is equal percent times W times whole. So to find percent from here, you have to know how to find this one. So from here, we just did crisscross. In order for me to find the percent, I need to divide by W. Divide both sides by W. So if I divide both sides by W, it's going to be P times 100 divided by W is equal percent times W over W. So this will go with this. And then here percent will equal P times 100 over W, which is this one here. This one is the same as this. Either P times 100 over W or P over W times 100 is the same. Now, how to get the whole W? Again, to get this, I will divide by percent. Always divide by the number next to the question. The question is to find W, divide by that number. So why? To get rid of it. So here, I will divide by percent. So P times 100 divided by percent is equal percent times W over percent. So this will cancel. Then W will equal P times 100 over percent. See it? Which is this one here. Now, to find the part, this one here, I'm going to divide by 100, both sides. So, P times 100 equal percent times W, divide by 100, divide by 100. So, this will go with this, will cancel. So, P equal percent over 100 times W. Okay, or this or this, which means W times percent over 100 is the same. Okay, so please make sure you know this. From here, you're going to get all these. Because memorizing all these, it doesn't make no sense. Now let's do some examples. The first example is telling you 45 is what percent of 90? Here you go. Is what percent? Please make sure to read the question carefully. See, this question here, this question, they are different, but guess what? They are asking for the same thing. This is how the teachers will trick you. Why? To know or to make sure that you really understand what's going on. So here, because the question is asking me percent, so I'm going to use this. Okay, so I am going to do percent is equal, what is part? part is 45 and the whole is 90 times 100. Let me explain to you something very quick. And I wanted to imagine this circle with me here. So this one here, this is the circle. When they ask you for part, this is the part. And the whole is the whole circle. Which means what? The whole is always the large number. This is the whole. And the part, which is small, is always small number. Okay? Remember that. Small number is always the part. Large number is always the whole. So this one, after the calculations, this one will give you 15%. B, find the percentage 75 out of 300. 75 out of 300. Again, they are asking you for percentage. Same question as this, which means I need to use this. Here, percent is equal part. Which one is part in here? We said small number is the part, so 75 over 300. 300 is big number, 300 is the whole. Then times 100. After the calculations, you will get this one, we'll call 25%. Same thing again. What percent of 120 is 30? Same different question, but guess what? Actually, it's the same formula you're going to be using. So they will be asking you for this, but they will use different language. But they are all the same. Again, because they are asking me for percentage, I'm going to put percentage equal part, which is 30, small number, over 120, the whole, which is a big number, times 100. This one will give you 25%. Okay, next category. It said in here, calculate 30% of 90. So here, the 30% is given, which means this one here. Now the question, are they asking for part or for whole? The key is this, off. Imagine this circle in here. So here, it's when anytime you see this off, means I need something off the whole, from the whole circle, off. This is the key, which means what? I'm looking here for part of a number. It's same thing if they said out of a number. So this is the whole circle, so I need something out of the whole thing. So 90 is the whole. So part is equal 90, which is the whole, over 100 times percent, which is 30. Which is, let me just change this, 100. Now, this will equal 27. Again, we just use this one in here, and the key point is off. Off the number, meaning this number is the whole. Remember, anytime you have this off, the next number is the whole. The next one, it says find 8% of 400, meaning again part. Why? Because this is the whole. So we'll do 400 divide by 100 times 8. And this one here will give me 32. The next question, what is 60% of 250? This and this are all the same. It's just different language. That's it. They just use different language. It's English basically. So again, P is equal the whole, which is 250 over 100 times 60. And this one here will equal to 150. Remember, we used this one in here. Okay? So from here, we went to here. Just remember the trick question in here. Anytime you see off, the next number is W. Just mark it. It's always better if you mark it W. Okay? The next category is said 80% is, 80 is 16%. 16% of what number? Now, anytime you read of what number, or find the number, or find the whole, it's always the whole. Okay, these are, they're all the same, it's just different language. To find, they are asking you for the whole. So the formula for the whole is this. So W is equal part, and for the whole, they will give you two numbers. It's going to be always giving you the percent and the part. So this is P, this is P, and this is P, part. So W is equal part, which is 80 over 16 times 100. And after the calculations, this will give you 500. Okay, then for B, same thing, W equal part, which is 30 over 20 times 100, and this one will equal 150. Same thing again, they are asking for the whole. This one is straightforward. So W is equal part. Part in here is 45 over percent, which is 15 times 100, and this will give you 300. Again, the key point, from here, you need to do crisscross to find all these. Then the rest is all about understanding the question, the language. Okay, the language. Thanks for watching.